Hey everybody, and welcome to the Gauntlet Review of Everything Esports News. I'm your host, Captain Zeus. Now, today there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to go over for you guys. We have the new assistant GM for Dallas Fuel, some of the results for the next tournament, and then, as most of you guys are really wondering about, the LA Valiant news. So, stay tuned after the intro, and you'll find out. All right, guys, so real quick, the new GM for Dallas Fuel is Deer. She's been promoted to the assistant GM, actually, not the regular GM. I forgot what her actual position was, but congratulations on the promotion there. Now, for the next tournament, Shanghai ended up winning it. They beat Seoul 4-1 in the finals after previously losing to them earlier on in the tournament 3-1. Now, Dallas did show up and they took Seoul to a game 5 and they did win. However, they did lose to Shanghai and Guangzhou 3-0 each. Guangzhou also was in this tournament and they lost to Shanghai 3-0 and also lost to Seoul 3-1. Not too good to see on their side, but considering how this tournament was, there's a lot of talent going in there. Now, for what most of you guys are interested about is the Valiant news. So basically, per Halo, he's a good source that's been running on this right now. Everyone knows that they moved over to the different region. Now, they got rid of their entire roster. They got rid of the coaching, they got rid of the players, all of them. And it was all because they got bought out, or they got co-owned, by a Chinese org that wants to have an all-Chinese roster. Now, from Halo and his sources, it says the players weren't advised or given the option to go to Korea or to even play with him there. They also say his sources also say that they were using the pandemic visa issue to get a full roster and to get everyone. There was no warning or consultation about the move or any of this really in general to the players or to like the coaches. Now, supposedly they're trying to help find some of them new homes, kind of like the coach, the head coach, he's over at Valiant right now for IMT. But a lot of the other players like Shags and Agilities are getting offers from other places. Agilities was quoted to say, I most likely won't be competing in Overwatch League this season. After this, going to be focused on my stream for 2021 and see what happens next year. Pretty disappointed in how this situation unfolded, but what can you do? I hope all the players find a good home and come to compete again. A lot of the players are not happy about this. They have lost a lot of fans. They have lost a lot of support. All the players that were announced, they're all saying that they're either free agents or they're just leaving Overwatch and Overwatch League in general. This is almost as bad as what Vancouver did previously in the last season. And Overwatch League and Blizzard, this seems to be a trend with, terrible management in the orgs and just orgs really effing over their players and their coaching. Like London, for the past 2 seasons, completely got rid of their roster, coaching and all, whereas this season their roster was actually pretty decent. Granted, they're up against some pretty hefty players. Now, I don't know what's going to be next. This is very unexpected. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of this move. I'm not supporting LA Valiant anymore. Honestly, this is ridiculous, uncalled for, and poorly done. Like, there was better ways to go about doing this, especially since they didn't post really anything about roster changes or roster movements. But when Halo said, hey, they're basically going to get rid of the whole team and replace it with the Chinese team, then they all of a sudden were like, oh, that's false. Very suspicious, which we all kind of know ended up being true anyways. Most of you guys have probably already found out about this stuff, but just some little extra information in case you guys didn't know anything about it. But please let us know in case we missed anything, or what your thoughts are about this in the comments below, because this is an upsetting situation that has happened. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out all of our other Overwatch League off-season news that we've done for this off-season in our off-season playlist, and check out all of our other playlists that we have going on. Check out our nerdy channel that we do Easter egg vids, podcasts, the whole shebang. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for watching so much. I'm Captain Zeus once again, and see you guys in the next video.